Line John Ricky Orlop, and back judge Kaden Marucci. Now you'll rise, remove your hats, and get ready to hear the playing of our national anthem.
That in. Flags down there.
And with that, we say good evening and welcome here to Pembroke High School, where we are set for some Friday night football action here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network, as the Letchworth Perry Warsaw Dogs visit the newly formed Alexander Pembroke Defenders, debuting in their first game ever as a program here tonight at Pembroke High School, and it is a packed house to take in this debut game and what should be a pretty good matchup between a couple of quality programs.
Announce it one more time. They're waiting on you.
Looks like I jumped the gun on the announcement of the team, so we're going to do that one more time.
They're going to introduce the teams now.
And introduce the visiting Letchworth Perry Warsaw Dogs.
Both teams going to jog out here to midfield. We're about 4 minutes away from kickoff.
We get to do better than the last time. Introducing the newly combined Alexander Pembroke Defenders!
And here come the Defenders for the first time ever. First look at the Defenders right there. See the Dogs here on the near side as well. It should be a good matchup between these two programs. Before we dive in to this matchup, we do want to take a moment to thank our sponsors who make this broadcast possible. We'll start with our scoreboard sponsor, Genesee Community College. Looking to kickstart your career in health and physical education? Look no further than GCC. Whether you dream of teaching, coaching, personal training, or sports management, GCC has the programs to prepare you for jobs that are in high demand. Take advantage of a high-quality curriculum, excellent faculty, experiential learning, and great facilities. Join us at GCC and be the game changer you've always wanted to be. To learn more, visit www.genesee.edu/visit.
That's good.
Also, Magavro's Automotive. Think of Magavro's Automotive when you need preventive maintenance like oil changes and scheduled services. Perform all repair jobs in a timely and efficient manner so you can get back on the road to more important things. Magavro's Automotive in Batavia. Call 585-343-6101 or schedule an appointment online at magavrosautomotive.com. Also, Z-Bar in Batavia has all your automotive products to keep your car looking great and lasting longer. From Rhino sprayed on bed liners to scratch and scuff removal, and of course, our all new wax-based undercoating to keep your car from rust. Z-Bar, it's us or rust. And also the Daily News and Livingston County News, your most comprehensive sources for local sports in the Glow region. If you'd like to sponsor one of our future live streams, you can contact Bridget or Jamie at 585-343-8000. The captain's taking the field now to get set. Mentioned first game ever for the Defenders, not the first game of the season for the Dogs. They're coming off a win a week ago against Notre Dame Byron Burgeon out at Genesee Community College. They ended up winning that one 15-0. Jake McIntyre with a big-time showing on that night, 100 yards and a pair of touchdowns for the junior. So we'll see if he can carry over that strong showing into this one against this Defenders team, which in theory should be pretty high-powered. Obviously, Alexander, historically a very strong program over the last number of years, and Pembroke coming off of being a powerhouse in 8-man football over the last couple of years, falling in the 8-man football state semifinals last season. Obviously, no more 8-man football in Section 5 this season, so back to 11-man and back to combined action instead. Oh. I'll start the night with a little disclaimer. We are in a crowded press box up here in Pembroke, so the corners of the end zone are going to be a little tough to shoot tonight, but I'm going to do my best to make sure you do not miss a single moment of this game here on the Batavia Daily News Sports Network. As it looks like we're just about ready to go. Seconds ticking off the clock. Here for warm-up. 15's on the field. The Defenders going to start with possession of the football in this one. So the Dogs will get it to start the second half. And here we go. For the first time ever, Defenders football taking on the Dogs as the return is scooped up there. Big hit. So the Defenders will start at about their own 27-yard line. They're going to give them forward progress all the way out to the 34-yard line, so pretty good return there for the Defenders. But we'll see the first offensive play ever for the Defenders. And flags fly before the snap. Looked like in the area of a false start. And it will be just that. So now back closer to where I said they were starting originally, back 5 yards. They'll start at the 29-yard line now with a first down and 15. It's going to be a handoff off the left side. And a modest gain there on the carry. That's going to be Ryder Riker. He'll pick up 3. So it'll be a second down, or 2. So it'll be a second down and 13. As Riker gets the first touch for the Defenders offensively. If you're asked the trivia question there's your answer, Ryder Riker. Second play from scrimmage is going to be a direct snap run off the edge. And pretty good gain there for Kingston Woods. Set up a third down. Out to the 39-yard line now.
It's going to be a 3rd and 6 now.
Woods in the backfield again here on 3rd and a long 6. Takes the snap, trying the left side. Woods trying to turn the corner, and he will, and he's got enough for the first down out past midfield into Dogs territory.
First Defenders, first down.
Woods picks up the first down as the Defenders work now down to the LPW 47-yard line. Just power straight ahead and broken tackle and into the open field. A nice run there again from Reichert. He nearly broke it out past the 35-yard line down to the 33. So Reichert and Woods combining for some good work here offensively to start for the Defenders. You gotta get used to saying these new nicknames, the Defenders. In Pembroke, tempted to say the Dragons, but hopefully don't do that tonight. And it's going to be another handoff straight ahead and burrowing forward into the open field with a nice run there.
And that's moved the chains again.
Defenders move the chains once again. Sean Pietrowski, listed as a fullback, the junior, with a big carry there. It'll be right around the 19-yard line here. Red zone opportunity for the Defenders, their first red zone trip. Brody Heckman, the quarterback, going to look to throw for the first time. Rolling out to his left, lost one out there. It's intercepted! Picked off on the far sideline. And so the first pass ends up in the hands of the Dogs. I believe that was Braden Merritt who came down with that interception for LPW. And so the first drive stalls out right there on the interception. First and 10 now for the Dogs on their own 35-yard line after that Merritt interception. Now we'll see the Dogs offense for the first time today. They leaned heavily on their rushing attack a week ago. And some movement ahead of their first offensive snap, and that looks like it's going to be a false start as well. So both teams open the night with false starts offensively. And back it up for a first and 15 now at their own 30-yard line. First and 15 now for the Dogs. First play is going to be handed off the left side and nowhere to go there. Pietrowski and Jacob Johnson in the hole with a big TFL. It's going to be a loss of 1 or 2, and just like that, the Dogs in a deep hole here. Maddox Kelly, the senior, dragging out there with the play from the sideline as the Dogs break their huddle. You see that very tight formation. We're going to have flags fly again. Looks like a false start or a delayed game. Nonetheless, it's going to be backing up the Dogs again. And all of a sudden, it's a second and 21. And for a team that likes to lean on the running game, not a place you want to find yourself way behind the sticks like this. See if Maybe the Dogs put the ball in the air here on second down and a long way to go. It's going to be a handoff straight up the middle into a horde of defenders.
Going nowhere.
Not much there on that carry. Couldn't even really tell who got the ball there. I believe that was 44 Logan Gaff who emerged from that pile with the ball. So third and a country mile here for LPW. As the defenders trying to stand up after that interception thrown by Heckman. It's going to be a play fake, and what a hit! I believe that was Duke Snyder who blew that play up.
That's going to bring up fourth and
As Maddox Kelly never had a chance on that play, and it's fourth in the field almost here. Coming up for LPW as the punt team will come out. Oh, at 4:30. I'm going to trust the scoreboard math because not math I want to do at this point. As the punt is away, it's a short punt but takes a good bounce for LPW, and it will roll to a halt and be downed there by Maddox Regatuso at the LPW 46-yard line, and that is where the drive will begin for the defenders after their first drive, which seemed like it had something cooking up on it, ended in a turnover. But the defense does a good job. Snyder with that big sack to put a halt to that drive. And so here come the defenders once again. It's going to be a keeper there, and trying to find some room to navigate was Heckman. He was able to dive forward for maybe a gain of 1 or 2. Bring up second down. Heckman, the senior quarterback for this defenders team. He's under center here on second down. It'll be a handoff, and exploding into that hole there was Woods. He's going to be close to the line of gain. It's going to depend on the spot whether or not they give him the first down. He might be inches short, and they are going to mark him short. So third and a short 1. Appreciate you tuning in with us here tonight from Pembroke High School. Appreciate the folks here at Pembroke for getting us set up as Reichert's going to pick up the first down, and then some powering over a defender inside the 30 for a first down run.
first down.
So Reichert and Woods have been effective out of the backfield thus far. Still looking for our first points here in this ball game as the defenders into LPW territory again for the second time. It's a fake to Woods. Heckman's going to keep off the left edge into some open space, breaking tackles, and he'll be close to another first down near the 20-yard line. Call it the 21-yard line, and it'll be a second down and 1.
What's up?
So good looking drive here by the defenders. We'll see if they can cap things off. Right around the area where the turnover happened on the first drive. That run by Maloney off the edge, a little wildcat action. They'll pick up the first.
Oh, okay.
That was enough
Okay,
for
I'm
another
holding that
first
shit so
down.
it works out. Okay.
Again, we want to thank our scoreboard sponsor here as the Defenders get set to potentially put some points on the scoreboard, Genesee Community College.
Yep.
We'll tell you more about them after this next Defenders play, which is their second red zone trip of the game already. Heckman under center. Breaker at the back. A little bit of a broken play, it looked like there, as the snap kind of went. Nobody else really moved. Heckman's just able to fall forward for a yard. Genesee Community College. If you're looking to kickstart your career in health and physical education, look no further than GCC, where the dream of teaching, coaching, personal trainer, sports management. GCC is the program to prepare you for jobs that are in high demand. www.genesee.edu/phys ed for more information. Ricker at the back once again on a second down and 9. He'll get the carry off the right edge, cuts inside, bursting upfield. Riker down near the goal line. They're going to say he's just barely down. But it should be a first and goal with inches to go from the end zone. Again, I mentioned this corner going to be real tough. So our hope is nobody scores in that corner. That's what I'm banking on tonight. And if they do,
Get ready, Defenders fans. We're about to make history.
I'll have to lift the camera up. Defenders looking for their first points ever. Going to be a handoff straight ahead. Touchdown!
Touchdown, folks.
The Defenders into the end zone for the first time ever. It's Ryder Riker with the first ever touchdown, and he has the first touch. He has the first touchdown in Defenders history, as he puts his name in the record books here. PAT is good, as Humphrey boots it through. So 7-0 Defenders.
2 minutes, 3 seconds left in the first quarter. Defenders take a 7-0 lead to get ready to kick off to the Dogs.
And a great start for the Defenders. Probably could have scored on both drives, but turned it over on the first. They punched it in on the second, and a great start for this crew. Want to thank McGavro's Automotive. Think of McGavro's Automotive when you need preventative maintenance like oil changes and scheduled services. We will perform all repair jobs in a timely and efficient manner so you can get back on the road for more important things. McGavro's Automotive in Batavia, 585-343-6101, or schedule an appointment online at McGavro'sAutomotive.com. So 2:03 left here in the first. It's 7-0 Defenders. And we'll see how the Defenders defend here on their second defensive drive coming up.
Van's tubed up. That's good over there, folks. Now we're good.
Humphrey will boot it away. And will be fielded there by Caden Semersky, and Semersky gets out past the 30 to call it the 32. So that's where LPW will start their drive. See what this offense can do with their second opportunity. First drive only went backwards, so we'll see if they can get something rolling here offensively, open up some running lanes.
But watch him.
Last drive ended with that big Duke Snyder sack. Man in motion. It's going to be a toss off the left edge and nowhere to go on that carry, as it was
Stifled in the back.
Again, Simoreski. He's going to lose a couple.
13.
Second down and 13 coming up here for LPW.
That was weird. He kind of a little bit farther running back and not quite all the way in between.
Man in motion is Merritt. Kelly wants to throw. He tosses it out in the direction of Merritt. He makes the catch, but he can't get away from the tackler. And I believe that was Kingston Woods who made the stop out there. So it'll be another third down and long here coming up in the waning moments of the opening quarter for LPW. Extremely stout here thus far, and timeout's going to be called here with 34 seconds exactly. You never see the scoreboard look like that. Great work by our scoreboard operator here tonight. So 34 seconds on the board exactly. It's going to be a third 12 for LPW here, and what could be the last play of the first quarter. While we take this timeout, we'll take a moment to thank our sponsors again, Sept and Batavia. They have all your automotive products to keep your car looking great, lasting longer, from rhino sprayed on bed liners to scratch and scuff removal, and of course, our all-new wax-based undercoating to keep your car from rust. Sept, it's us or rust. Also, the Daily News and Livingston County News, your most comprehensive sources for local sports in the Glow region. If you'd like to sponsor one of our live streams, you can contact Bridget or Jamie at 585-343-8000. Also mention our new high school football newsletter, which you can sign up for on our website. That'll go out tomorrow morning into your email. I'll have a wrap-up of all the Glow region football action from tonight, of which there is a lot. Kelly looking to throw under pressure, and he got it away on the run and accelerating out near midfield and still going. Simoreski with a monstrous play in a spot that looked like it was going to end in disaster for LPW. He scampers all the way out past midfield to the defender's 41-yard line. And that was an interesting looking play. I don't know if that was initially handed off or if Kelly kind of dropped it off to him. I didn't get a great look at it. Nonetheless, it's probably going to take us to the end of the first quarter. And it will do just that.
That's the end of the first quarter, folks.
So we played one here in Pembroke, and the first quarter in the history of Defenders football was a good one. They have a 7-0 lead here at home. I guess you'd call it home still, in Pembroke. Home for half the team at least. And you see the crowd here tonight. Take a look at the sideline for the Defenders. And also the Dogs trying to find some answers. What a big play that was by Simoreski late in the quarter to break free. The senior making a big play for his team. Sets them up with a chance to get something going here to start this second quarter. First and 10. And it could be a potential time drive here as the Dogs take the field. After that big run, first and 10. All at the Defenders 21. Kelly under center. Hands it off. Up the middle. He's running into a pile again.
No go.
Looks like that was Gaff again up the middle. They tried it a couple times, faking that reverse and giving it to him, and has not found much room with which to operate so far. So second down. It's going to be a play fake. Kelly wrapped up in the backfield. Nowhere to go. The defenders were all over it. Wyatt Summers first one in there. It's going to be third and long coming up again as that sack works them back to the defenders' 46-yard line. And LPW has found themselves in third and long on basically every series of downs they've had so far. Those kinds of plays can be drive killers. We'll see if they can find a way out of it again this time. Play fake, Kelly scooting up the middle, and he's going to be brought down after a short gain out past the 45. Down to the 43. 4th and 12, and I would imagine punt team coming out. We'll see. You never know in high school football these days. Does look like punting unit is out there. Pembroke going to send 2 returners back there. Good snap. Punt is away. It is a high kick. That will, once again, take a dog's bounce inside the 20. And down there by Merritt. Defenders will have a 1st and 10. 17-yard line. Defenders come out in the gun here on 1st down. In motion, it's going to be a sweep off the edge to Woods. Woods accelerating into the open field, down the sideline. There goes Woods. Oh, the way to the end zone. Kingston Woods with a lightning strike. And just like that, the defenders strike again. What a run by Woods. And PAT, high snap. Heckman rolling out, throws it. And they got the 2-point conversion. I don't know if that was the play, but it works. Duke Snyder comes down with that football in the back corner of the end zone.
The second quarter.
15-0. Looked like that was just kind of a box snap, but nonetheless, defenders will take it. I want to remind you tonight's broadcast brought to you by Genesee Community College, our scoreboard sponsor. You can kickstart your career in health and physical education. Look no further than GCC. Whether you're teaching, coaching, personal training, or sports management, GCC is the program to prepare you for jobs that are in high demand. Take advantage of a high-quality curriculum, excellent faculty, experiential learning, and great facilities. Join us at GCC and be the game changer you always wanted to be. To learn more, visit www.genesee.edu/physed. So it's all defenders here right now, as they open up a 15-0 lead on that long run by Woods. And on the return, Simorowski will work out just shy of the 40 at about the 38-37 yard line, and where LPW will begin this drive. And the Dogs need to find some offense here on this series. They're going to keep pace with the Defenders, who seem like they're poised to have a high-powered attack this season. First down and 10. And it's going to be a handoff to Simorowski, and he is decked in the backfield for a loss once again. Summers got in there once again. That's going to be a massive loss. So that backs the Dogs up again. It's just been these negative plays so far, setting the Dogs behind the chains. They're a run-heavy offense, and that's just not somewhere you can afford to be when you're relying on your rushing attack as heavily as they do. Second long, it's going to be another run with Simorowski, and he is bottled up once again. I think Duke Snyder was in there again. He is having himself a night. So we'll bring up third and 17. LPW trying to find some offense. They have faced third and long on every series. They did come up with a conversion on that long run by Simorowski last drive before they eventually stalled out past midfield. See if Kelly puts the ball in the air. Play fake, looking to throw downfield, and that will fall incomplete. It was intended for Mason Sunt. So that'll bring up fourth down, and likely the punting unit back out on the field for the Dogs. Maloney along with Pierce Dinkins, the two return men for the Defenders. Maloney on the nearest side to us. Punt is away. And Dinkins is going to field it on the far side, cutting upfield down the sideline, wiggling past defenders, and he'll get down right around the 40-yard line of LPW, so it'll be plus territory starting field position for the Defenders again. They're going to spot it right at the 40-yard line. First down and 10. Defenders. 3 drives, 2 touchdowns, and then the 1 interception by Heckman on the opening series. Last drive was Kingston Woods, taking it 80-plus yards to the house. It's going to be a handoff here on first down. Flags fly, as that's going to be an area of hold. There's a Raider carry, but it's probably coming back. It is going to be a Defender's holding call, so I can back them up. Now they'll be forced to play behind the sticks. March it back out to the 50 for what will be a second down and 20. Or a first down and 20, excuse me. First down and 20. Handoff straight ahead, and barreling into the open field and out near a first down on that run was Pietrzakowski. Probably got about 19 on that play. Calling a 2nd and 2. An 18-yard game for Pietrzakowski. And that's one way to eliminate concerns of being behind the sticks. Rip off an 18-yard run. Heckman under center. Hand off to Reichert off the right edge. Breaks a tackle, and he's going to pick up a first down and then some. Just shy of the 20-yard line. And so knocking on the door of the red zone are the defenders once again. What has been a near picture perfect start for this team. Heckman under center. He'll hand it off. Reichert burrowing inside the red zone as he'll pick up close to 9 yards on that play. It'll be an 8-yard gain for Reichert. 2nd down and 2. Woods back in there now in the backfield on this 2nd down. And he'll get it. Woods. And he is wrapped up. Nice play made there to make the stop. Kion Trimbali just kind of got a hold of the jersey and dragged him down. Be a 3rd down and 1. Great play made there by the senior. Woods remains the back. He'll get it, and he is wrapped up. Braden Merritt with the TFL. And decision time for the defenders. Doesn't look like it's going to be much of a decision. Offense staying on the field.
Big 4th down, they're behind the defenders.
Heckman. Play fake, rolling right, looking, throwing. And it's broken up. Flag flies late. It looked like a great play by Maddox Kelly in the back of the end zone to knock that one free. And we'll have to check on the flag. I mean, that was about as clean a pass breakup as you could ever see. And it's an illegal man downfield. The Dogs will decline. It's a turnover on downs. And you can credit that one to Maddox Kelly, who made an excellent play on the Heckman pass in the back of the end zone to break that one up.
First and 10 Dogs coming out of their own zone.
So the Dogs will have it 1st down and 10. And this is a big moment in this football game because about 4 minutes left. If the Dogs can get some points on the board, they do get the ball to start the second half. Could this be the play that shifts the momentum? It's going to have to start with LPW getting some offense rolling. On 1st and 10, Kelly wants to throw, and he is wrapped up It's Duke Snyder again, as the Duke is dealing on defense here tonight. Massive loss on that play once again. So the Dogs are going to be deep in their own end here. Just a handoff straight ahead, nothing doing. It looks like maybe a timeout called here by the defenders ahead of this third down. So with that timeout, we'll thank our sponsors once again. Magabro's Automotive. Think of Magabro's when you need preventive maintenance, like oil changes and scheduled services. We'll perform all repair jobs in a timely and efficient manner so you can get back on the road to more important things. Magabro's Automotive in Batavia, 585-343-6101. Or online, you can schedule an appointment at magabrosautomotive.com. Also, Z-Bart. Z-Bart Batavia has all your automotive products to keep your car looking great and lasting longer. From Rhino sprayed on bed liners, scratch and scuff removal, and of course our all-new wax-based undercoating to keep your car from rust. Z-Bart, it's us or rust. And also, the Daily News of Livingston County News, your most comprehensive sources for local sports in the Globe region. If you'd like to sponsor one of our live streams, you can contact Bridget or Jamie at 585-343-8000. It's a third down and long for the Dogs. Pass is caught. It's going to be secured there by Carter Pricer. So fourth down. Fourth and 6. Clock stops with another timeout at 2:54. Should be a spot with plenty of time for the defenders to make something happen if they are to get the football back. Beautiful night for football here. We haven't quite got to the ugly weather part of the season, luckily. It's coming, so enjoy our nice weather while we have it, certainly. As the Dogs punting unit back out on the field. The snap skips back to the punter, but the punt does get away. Bobbled on the return, but Maloney able to pick it up. Working down the right sideline, there goes Maloney. Still on his feet, and he's going to have a massive return into the red zone, and the defenders are set up again.
Inside the 10, with 2 minutes and 38 seconds left in the first half.
They're going to spot him for a first and goal. What a play there by Maloney. He nearly took that the distance. So now Heckman under center on a first and goal. Handoff. Reichert. Not much doing there. Be a second down and goal. If you're just joining us, we're a little blocked of the corners of the end zones here in Pembroke with the tight constraints we have up here in the press box. So that's kind of why the camera's moving quite a bit here when they get down into these corners, as I'm leaning out the window to make sure we don't miss any action. Woods off the corner. Well, he's going to go into the corner that I can't reach, but he's going to score. Flag is down there late. Could be coming back. And it is going to be a holding. Was a Woods touchdown, but instead, defenders will back up into the holding call. It'll be second and goal at about the 17-yard line. Heckman in the gun. He'll fake it. Run off the right edge. Cutting back up the middle of the field. Heckman into the end zone. Touchdown, Defenders. Brody Heckman into the end zone. 21-0 Dragon. Or, excuse me. I knew I was going to do it something. Defenders. I forewarned of that. PAT from Mahoney, or excuse me, from Humphrey, is good. So it's 22-zip Defenders. All Defenders right now. 1:44 left here in the first half. Stay with us here on the Daily News Sports Network. Nothing Defenders leading in their first game ever as a program, the Alexander Pembroke combined merger, which was first reported back by the Daily News earlier this year. Squib kick after the touchdown. Not much work in there on the edge. I believe that's Merritt. So the return will set LPW out with decent field position here. Ball's at their own 37. 2 timeouts. Late stages here. See if the Dogs can get some points on the board. It's going to be a toss out the backside and nowhere to go. So far, the Defenders have defended every inch of this field. And the room with which to operate has been far and few between. It's going to be a second down and 18. Pembroke used a couple of their timeouts on that last defensive possession, so not going to be able to stop the clock really to get themselves a chance. Kelly under pressure and he's dropped. Woods was in there. Reichert and Summers as well. sack. It's going to bring up third and forever. Third and 25. Our scoreboard operator here, who's been sharp tonight, so I'm trusting him again. Pembroke Alexander did use their last timeout, so maybe trying to get the football back for one last chance, but with 48 seconds left, you would imagine LPW probably just going to run the ball and try and get out of here without any further damage. And what has been a tough start for their offense more than anything. It's really put their defense into tough spots throughout this first half. It will just be a handoff straight ahead. A little bit of room to run. Football came out.
The ball's on the ground. Let's see who's got it.
And defenders have it.
Defenders.
So that's one scenario where you're going to have enough time to make something happen before the break. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the defenders just outside LPW 20-yard line as they try to get points on the board here before the break. Already leading 22-0. Heckman rolling out, looking right side. It's intercepted! Intercepted on the run! And out near midfield, the Dogs return that interception. It was Merritt again. It's his second pick of the first half as he just read the eyes of Heckman and took it away. So now suddenly LPW maybe with one more chance to try and get points on the board before the half. They're out near midfield at their own 49-yard line. They still have a couple of timeouts at their disposal and 32 seconds left in this first half. They trail 22-0. They do start the second half with the football. It's going to be a run straight up the middle, and that is going nowhere. Logan Gath got that carry, and we got an injured player for LPW. Stopped there with 24 seconds left in the first half of the injury timeout. We take this injury timeout. We'll thank our sponsors once again, Genesee Community College, looking to kickstart your career in health and physical education. Look no further than GCC. Whether you dream of teaching, coaching, personal training, or sports management, GCC has the programs to prepare you for jobs that are in high demand. Take advantage of a high-quality curriculum, excellent faculty, experiential learning, and great facilities. Join us at GCC and be the game changer you've always wanted to be. To learn more, www.genesee.edu/visit. Also, Magavro's Automotive. Think of Magavro's Automotive when you need preventive maintenance like oil changes and scheduled services. We perform all repair jobs in a timely and efficient manner so you can get back on the road to more important things. Magavro's Automotive in Batavia, 585-343-6101. Or you can schedule an appointment online, magavrosautomotive.com. Also, Z-Bart in Batavia. They have all your automotive products to keep your car looking great and lasting longer. From Rhino sprayed on bed liners for scratch and scuff removal, of course, our all new wax-based undercoating to keep your car from rust. Z-Bart, it is us or rust. Also, the Daily News and Livingston County News, your most comprehensive sources for local sports in the Glow region. If you'd like to sponsor one of our future live streams, you can contact Bridget or Jamie, 585-343-8000.
23 will now be 44. He has blood on his jersey. 22 is on the beach next year.
Being told Duke Snyder now going to be in 44, so if you're looking where 22, which has been flying around all night in this first half, is, He's now 44. Had some blood on the jersey, which, the way he's been flying around tonight, could be his, could be somebody else's, could be anybody's. Looks like LPW just going to take a knee. They'll do just that. So that will take us into the break.
For the first half of football
As the Defenders put on a clinic here in their first ever first half. 22-0. They are on top in what was a dominant showing here to start things off. We're going to throw 10 minutes up on the scoreboard for halftime, and second half coming up. We'll see if the Dogs can respond or if the Defenders can finish off their first ever victory. Second half coming up. Batavia Daily Sports Network. Stay with us.
Yeah, baby. Here we go. Soup diggity.
15 minutes.
Oh, yeah, baby. Here we go. Soup diggity in the house. Here to announce a special feature during halftime. Your very own PYA beginner team and mini team. They're going to be playing against each other, and while they play, I will announce their names. So let's get this game going. Give it up.
Correction, it's actually going to be 15 minutes on the clock because we got some youth football going on here. And so 15 minutes, second half coming up. Stay with us, Daily News Sports Network. Second half, the Defenders, the Dogs.
I just need a refresher. Really, all you're touching is on and off the clock, 7-minute clock.
The PYA beginner team is coach, head coach Dan Ross, assistants, Matt Mahaney, Mike Batavia, Joe Messamante, and Brandon Ricky. And coaching the PYA mini team, head coach Chad Dillamon, Ian Cromwell, Sean Haslett, Josh Kehoe, Luke Windhager, and Dan Ross. Let's see what the Dragons have in store for us. They're getting organized. Looks like we have yellow minis versus white. So yellow versus white.
I'll shoot a back to you later.
That's right.
Yellow is going to start off on offense. As they're getting play going, let's introduce the beginner team. Number 5, Wyatt Mahaney. Number 6, Hayden Ricky. Number 7, Keith Williams. Number 10, Leo Diaz. Number 12, Jackson Heberline. Number 13, Roman Arante. Number 17, Wesley Sturniak. And number 11,
No, not yet.
Okay, she doesn't believe me.
Yeah, he's allowed up here. Hi.
Apparently not.
Oh, Leah's here too.
Oh, good.
Your other superman's here.
We got one play, and the play is dead. Let's continue with your announcing the beginning team. Number 21, Finley Schmidt. Number 22, Ryan Natalzia. Number 29, Weston Hasamante. Number 32, Braxton Livin. Number 34, Charlie Decker. Number 44, Luke Young. Number 61, Levi Merton. Number 65, Mason Cotter. Number 88, Carson Luderman. And rounding out the beginning team, number 99, Axel Rose. Let's see what the yellow team has to offer on their second play of this halftime contest.
Axel Rose is playing a slash on his right or what? Is Duff McKagan out there too?
Looks like we got to go back here. He was cutting up the middle. He made some good yards in that play. And if we had the sticks there, that's close to a first down. And now the PYA mini team. Number 0, Cooper Egloff. Number 2, Landon Harris. Number 3, Isaac. Go away. I'm going to sneak in second 4. Gabe Cromwell. Number 7. Simon Kehoe. Number 8. Miles Robinson. Number 9. Hudson Ricky. Number 13. Tucker Hazlitt. Was going to get a pass, but no quarterback keeps it again. He's rolling, bumbling, but there's a lot of white shirts on there, and they take him down after a gain of 2 yards. Number 17, Max McHenry. Number 21, Brendan Del Mastro. Number 22, Braxton Smith. Number 26, Landon Dodgajewski. Number 27, Mason Finch. Number 45, Number 54, Peter. Number 55, Hunter Ross. And off the middle to a big back to get some couple yards. They are working their way towards the end zone. Let's see what happens. Number 55, Hunter Ross. Number 59, Everett Dillamo. Number 70, Eddie Zimmerman. And number 81, Joe Schaefer. Give it up for the BYA Dragon Mini Team and Beginners.
I thought you went through them twice.
And the yellow team. And the yellow team gets in the end zone.
Maybe they switch sides.
Looks like they switch sides.
That's all right. Don't worry, we're team. He's good.
I ended up to teams twice, so we all make mistakes.
Very much appreciating the help from the peanut gallery up here.
It's tough on the mic.
Tough run up the middle for a couple yards, taking down that number of yellow dragon.
It's good practice. You want to get in and do theirs. Just don't touch that. Don't change the score? Or that? Yeah.
Probably not, because yeah.
You do great.
Recognize one of them at some point and just be like, oh, there he is. Tucker Hazlitt. No, like Axel Ross.
He's got some room. He can take it to the house. He's got one on the right. And he's finally taken down, but that definitely was a first down play.
So then I asked him, he's like, oh, so I'm like, okay, well, Roger, what? He's like, eh, whatever you want. I'm like, okay, well, I said, like, yeah, okay, well, that's for the dogs now.
But basically stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Well, I gave him the yards. I went up there first.
It was like basically the same.
He fell forward.
It's not an exact science up here.
But once it's on the board. Yeah.
That's actually pretty amazing. Okay.
Like we have a pass play. There it goes. Number 13. Great pass play.
I'm giving a first down just for completing a pass.
You got to venture out when you're not teams and they get for you, and so we get into it for
Quarterback around on the side. He goes again. Left and right. Is he going to take it to the house? He's pushing on the Jets. Let it go! I thought we were going to see a Bentley stiff arm, but no. Went Hudson. Ricky has some wheels. Will he make his next one in the end zone?
Spotting.
It's the only number 9.
Quality spotting.
Here you go. Again, we're super.
It ran like him.
Runs like him.
Yeah.
Now we're on defense.
So did you score? Was that a score?
We flipped it. It had to be a first down.
Oh, it definitely. It's on the board.
They must be giving him
I'm starting to think that the 40-yard line's a touchdown.
In the end zone.
Should have broken your tackle.
The professionals up here in the booth are saying that they scored a touchdown. Let's hear it for the Dragons. And now we're switching up. The yellow team's going to have their opportunity to answer. And we look like we got a quarterback keeper on the other side. And he's taken down after getting a couple yards.
Red jersey quarterback, he can't tackle.
Is that red shirt? Red shirt. That's pretty good at not picking up sound from the audio. That one in the air.
Pass play, it's up. Oh, received. What a great pass. Good try on the catch. Fumble on the play in the backfield. Recovered by the yellow team. Lost the yards on the play. Just got the handoff to the runner in the backfield, but the defense was too much and another loss on play.
Back here in Pembroke, as we're a couple minutes away from the second half getting underway.
Dragons have the ball now.
While we do, you can watch the last couple minutes of this
Takes a snap.
youth football action.
So big man number 44. But the yellow defense gets in, penetrates for a big loss on the play.
Two teams are both back out of their locker rooms respectively. It's 22-0 Pembroke, Alexander, Pembroke. I'm going to get it right this time. The Defenders on top at the break, leading over LPW. The Dogs struggled mightily offensively in that first half.
On the clock. White team Dragons.
Kingston Woods with a big first half
Ricky back to
offensively.
pass. Almost makes it to the receiver. But
And
not
played a
quite.
plus-yard touchdown run for the Defenders in that first
Let's
half.
give it up for the PYA Dragons.
The PYA Dragons, who played during halftime there, will exit the field. Final seconds tick away here in halftime.
It was a 10-minute halftime.
Zach's halftime show at PYA. Strap in and get ready for another exciting half of Defenders football.
See if the Defenders can keep things rolling here in the third quarter. They were excellent in that first half. Mentioned Woods' long touchdown run. Also had a touchdown from Ryder Riker. One blemish really on the Defenders ledger was a couple of interceptions by Brody Heckman, including one right before the break when the Defenders seemed poised to get another score before halftime. Braden Merritt for the Dogs has come up with both of those interceptions defensively. But the offense of the Dogs has been a little stuck in the mud so far. They will get the ball to start the third quarter. See if they can put together a scoring drive and potentially get something rolling here in this third quarter. Defenders playing tonight at Pembroke High School. It's a beautiful night for football. Great crowd out here in Pembroke tonight, as there often is. I appreciate everybody here at Pembroke for accommodating having us out here so we can bring you this contest. And the third quarter's underway on a little squib kick. And the return man stumbles down. So LPW will start on their own 35-yard line. First down and 10.
10-30-35.
Give you a score update from elsewhere tonight. Leroy Calmum leading 19-0 at home tonight against Bath Haverling. Both those teams coming off a win in week one, but the rivals in control. And you can log on later tonight to the dailynewsonline.com and the LCN.com for recaps of all of tonight's football games from across the Globe region. A lot of action tonight. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, all of the Globe region teams in action this week were playing today. No Saturday football action this week in the Globe region. LPW was a Saturday game last week as that run up the middle for a pretty good game from Logan Gaff. Set up a third down and 2. Yeah, make sure you're locked in and catch all the recaps of those contests tonight from all the great football action going on around the Glow region. So third and short, ball's on the ground, and Kelly just had to jump on top of it. He's going to lose yardage. Late flag flies after some extracurriculars in the backfield. It's a loss of call it 2 yards. And we'll have to check on the flag. Truthfully, this could go either way. There was a lot of extras happening, but looks like the defenders are going to be whistled for a personal foul. And so that will move the chains. Dogs will get a first down. And a big one at that after they had trouble with the snap on a third down and short. So it was a personal foul. They'll march off the penalty yardage into Alexander Pembroke territory, past midfield. It'll be at the 43-yard line. Merritt goes in motion, handoff goes to Simorowski, and he is stuffed after a gain of 1 or 2. Give him 1 yard on that carry. It'll be a second down and 9. Ball at the 42-yard line of the Defenders. LPW trying to get their first scoring drive of this game. Mentioned some of the action happening around the Glow region tonight. Take you through some of the games happening here in just a moment after this play, which is a Kelly play fake. He's rolling out, throw over the head of Simorowski, and incomplete. So it'll be a third down upcoming. Elsewhere tonight in the Glow region, Batavia out visiting Greece Athena after their win on the Daily News Sports Network last week against HFL in what was a second-half onslaught. So they'll look to keep things rolling here tonight in that one. That was a 6 o'clock start. Livonia trying to get in the win column. They're on the road against East Rochester Gananda tonight, who opened with a victory over OAE last week. Mentioned Leroy Kelmum, the rivals hosting Bath Haverly, and they're in front 19-0 as that carry from Merritt whirling ahead. And on a third down and 9, he's going to be close to the line again, and potential decision time upcoming here. Down 22-0. I don't think it really is much of a decision. Got to believe you're going to go for this one. Fourth and 4 or 5 here with the ball at the Defenders' 38-yard line. So before we go back to the scoreboard, we'll see what LPW can put together on this play. Kelly under center, 3 backs behind him. And movement at the line before the snap. And Mason Sunk looks like he jumped early. A false start, so just like that, it's 4th down and 9. A long 9. Almost 9. As LPW has just shot themselves in the foot a little bit tonight. So 4th down and 10 now. Kelly under center, 3 backs behind him once again. Merritt in motion. Kelly wants to throw. He's under pressure. He is got it away. Everybody tackled Kelly and down the sideline all the way to the end zone. It's Simorowski. He got the Defenders. He got me, and he's in the end zone. What a play by Caden Simorowski. Simorowski's been the big playmaker tonight, and he does it again. Extra point coming up. Good snap, good hold. Kick is good. The Dogs with Simorowski breaking free. Get on the board. It's 22-7. Critical drive to start this third quarter. Much needed scoring drive. And once again, it's a long run by Simorowski. That same play was run on a third down and about 20 earlier in the first half. And it worked just as well the first time as it did the second time. Massive play for the Dogs. And they get on the scoreboard. I'll tell you, I thought Kelly was getting buried. Props to Kelly. He has to stand in there on that play and just get drilled. He doesn't even have a ball. And he got tackled by probably 3 defenders on that play. As he got buried into the turf, and he got to stand up with a big smile on his face because his teammate was dancing in the end zone. Probably the only way taking a hit like that is worth it. So Gath will get ready to kick it away. It's going to be a line drive kick on a couple of hops. It'll be fielded by the defenders. And the return is going to go out to the 44-yard line. We'll set up with a first down and 10. The defenders in the first half on offense, every drive ended with action, either a touchdown or an interception. It's the only way we saw a defender's drive end in that first half. I'm sure they're hoping for more touchdowns and less turnovers here in the third. It was the running game that really set the stage for everything, as before they can run their first play, a timeout's going to be called. The good news for me is I never updated the timeouts for the third quarter, so it's already perfectly correct. I was just that far ahead of the game. So it'll be 2 timeouts remaining for the Dogs, and while they take a timeout, we'll thank our sponsors, Genesee Community College, our scoreboard sponsor, looking to kickstart your career in health and physical education. Look no further than GCC. Teaching, coaching, personal training, sports management. GCC is the program preparing for jobs in high demand. To learn more, visit www.genesee.edu/visit. Also, Magambro's Automotive. Think of Magambro's Automotive when you need preventive maintenance like oil changes and scheduled services. We will perform all repair jobs in a timely and efficient manner so you can get back on the road to more important things. Magambro's Automotive in Batavia, 585-343-6101. Or schedule an appointment online at McGonbrosAutomotive.com. Out of the timeout, 1st and 10 for the defenders. Ekman under center will hand it off. Woods exploding on the outside. There goes Kingston Woods once again. Through an arm tackle and spun down in LPW territory as he has been electric here tonight. It'll be down to the 35-yard line for Woods on the carry. Who is, I'll tell you, no official stats being kept in this booth, but I can tell you Woods is well over 100 yards rushing in this game. As he continues to make things happen, he'll give way now to Ryder Reichert in the backfield. But it's going to be a handoff straight up the middle to Sean Pietrkowski, the fullback. He'll pick up a couple to set up a second down in about 6. Ball is going to be at the 32-yard line. Call it 2nd and 7. Give Pietrzakowski 3 yards on the carry. 2nd and 7. Reichert remains the back. In the I formation here for Heckman. He'll hand it off to Reichert. Off the right side. Reichert into the open field, and he's got a nice gain. Still rumbling down out there.
That's a first down.
It's another first down for the Defenders. First and 10 inside the red zone. It's going to be a toss. Woods way on the outside again to the area of the field in which I have no vantage point. You can blame Kingston Woods for us losing frame here. He's been not only killing this defense, but killing my camera angles. It'll be a second down here. Motion man is Caldwell. It's Woods off the right edge this time, and not a lot of room to work with. Give him probably about 2 on the carry. Call it a 3rd and 7 for the Defenders inside the red zone, knocking on the door of the end zone, trying to punch one in. Can the Dogs stand tall here in the red zone? Reichert's the back. Fake to him up the middle, Pietrzakowski. Doesn't look like he got there. But that play call looks like it's probably going to lead to a 4th down attempt on what will be about a 4th and 4. As the clock going to wind under 4 minutes here. Reichert remains the back, and a timeout going to be called before this 4th down play can be run. It's going to be called by the Defenders. They're down to just 1 timeout in this half already. They've had some things they've wanted to straighten out here. We straighten out the time here. 3:51 to go in the 3rd quarter. Defenders still in control as they lead 22-7. But a long touchdown run on 4th down by Caden Simorowski. Right now, the lone score here in this 3rd quarter. The Dogs found something on that last drive. Now trying to come up with what would be a massive stand here to get the football back and have an opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game. A massive play upcoming, and probably why the Defenders wanted to talk it over. Conversations are over. Teams are back on the field. It's 4th down. Reichert off the right side. He's still on his feet. Reichert. He got all the way down near the inside the 5. Going to be enough for a 1st down. And it's going to be a 1st down and goal. So a 1st down and goal here As defenders try to punch it in once again. Heckman going to keep. Off the left side, trying to cut back into the middle of the field, and he's going to be met there. He's going to be shy of the end zone there. Looks like it's going to be spotted at the 1 yard line. Second down and goal. Handoff's going to go to Woods. He's dragged down. I believe that was Braden Schroeder over there that made that stop. So it's going to be a third and goal. Dogs trying to make the stand. They couldn't make moments ago on fourth down. Can they do it here on the 1 yard line? It's just going to be a Heckman sneak, almost like a tush push, and he's going to be into the end zone. Touchdown, Defenders! Heckman channeling his inner Jalen Hurts there. Just got a little shove, a little extra help. He's into the end zone, and the Defenders cash in. Now it's Austin Humphrey looking for the PAT. Good snap, good hold, kick. Is true.
That makes it 29-7.
Defenders extend their lead in a drive that may be a put-away drive here late in this third quarter. That was a pretty important one after the answer by LBW to start the quarter. We'll thank our sponsors once again, starting with Z-Bart. Z-Bart Batavia is all your automotive products to keep your car looking great, lasting longer, from rhino sprayed on bed liners to straight scuff removal. And of course, our all-new wax-based undercoat to keep your car from rust. Z-Bart, it's us, or rust. Most of the daily news and Livingston County news, your most comprehensive source for local sports in the whole region. If you'd like to sponsor one of our future live streams, you can do so by contacting Bridget or Jamie, 585-343-8000. That'll lead to you hearing about your business from me many times throughout the broadcast. Hopefully that's a good thing. As Humphrey gets set to kick it away once again. Ground ball kick is going to be fielded at about the 35 and then just sliding down. Flag on the backside. Logan Schroeder got out to maybe the 38, and we'll have to check on the marker. Flag came in on the backside of the play.
You used to go to the school too.
LPW appears to be backing up. It is going to be a hold. First and 10 a little deeper in their own territory here for the Dogs. Mentioned some of the other action happening around the Glow region tonight. I don't think they've marked off the penalty yardage yet as the Dogs came sprinting up to the line. While they do that, we'll tell you York Pavilion coming off a win last week, taking on Attica tonight. Also, Notre Dame Byron Burgeon looking to bounce back at home tonight against Canisteo Greenwood. Cornell Arkport Canasarega taking on Wellsville Genesee Valley Belfast, and OAE taking on Geneseo Mount Morris That handoff going absolutely nowhere.
Too many defenders in the area. That's going to be a tackle for a big loss.
Big loss on the play. A number of defenders in territory to bring down Merritt. Another Livingston County matchup tonight. Dansville, Wayland, Cohocton hosting Avon. That's the remainder of the scoreboard from around the Glow region tonight. So a lot of good action happening around tonight. As off the left side, it's going to be Kelly on the keeper. He's going to get back out to about the 30-yard line for what will be a third and a little more manageable.
Third and 7.
7 coming up here. See if the Dogs are going to run another play. They sprint up to the line here with the clock winding down, and they will. It's going to be Kelly again on the keeper. Cuts it back across the middle, and looks like he's just short of the line to gain, so it's going to be 4th and a couple when the 4th quarter gets underway. Will Six switch sides, 12 minutes back up on the clock. After 3, it's 29-7 Defenders on top of the Dogs here at Pembroke High School. 4th quarter and 4th down coming up in just a minute. So it'll be 4th and short coming up here for the Dogs after the quarterback keeper from Kelly to end the 3rd. Wonder if maybe they just go with a quarterback sneak like the Defenders did for their last touchdown. Hard count here. And then a timeout's going to be called by the Dogs. Tried to get a couple cheap yards there on the flag, potentially. Good work there to stay disciplined by the Defenders. So the first play of the 4th quarter will wait a couple more moments. Want to thank our sponsors once again, Genesee Community College, Magabro's Automotive, and Z-Bart. Helping us bring you the action here this evening. Our next broadcast is going to be back to the soccer fields next week. On Tuesday, it'll be girls soccer action between Geneseo and York Pavilion. A couple of strong Livingston County schools going to battle in that one. Geneseo 3-1 to start the season. York Pavilion 4-0. Should be a good one between those two. That one on Tuesday out in Geneseo. 6:30 p.m. scheduled start time in that one. So make sure you're tuned in with us for that. Brought you some girls soccer action last night with Byron Bergen led by Mia Gray winning 10-0. 4th down and short. A little read option action it looked like. I believe Kelly kept it and got the first down. Out of the timeout, nice place Bulldogs move the chains with the legs of Mannix Kelly. Gray last night for the Byron Virgin girls, 4 goals, 2 assists. She took the Section 5 lead with 9 now on the season. She scored all 9 of those goals in her last 2 games. First down and 10. It's going to be a handoff up the middle and battling for every inch. It's going to be a short gain on the play. I can tell you some scores from some other sports elsewhere in the Low region tonight. Notre Dame, a straight set winner in girls volleyball action. Cal Mum, 7-0 over Mount Morris tonight in girls soccer. Brianna Bishop, 4 goals in that game. Have full stories of those games later on as well. It's going to be another handoff for the Dogs. Merritt works out shy of midfield to about the 47. What will be a third and manageable. Going to be a third down and 3. Here for the Dogs. Going to be just a fullback dive up the middle and nice gain out past midfield. On the carry for Aiden Shelley. Shelley's one moves the chains to the Dogs. First down and 10. Clock ticking down here in the 4th quarter. It's 29-7. Defenders showing up in a big way here tonight in their first game as a football program. Alexander Pembroke combination coming together this season. Early returns, as they look like they could be pretty dangerous. As that one goes nowhere, second down and 10. So second down and 10 here. It's going to be another quarterback keeper, but nowhere to go on that one. First contact, Madden Perry got in there. Third down, 12 yards. The Alexander Pembroke team a heavy Livingston County schedule this season. As Kelly on the play fake and the little end around, I was able to keep eyes on it this time, but it's still a huge gain for Siborowski. That's the first time I've even seen what they do on that play, quite frankly. Summers makes a stop. Siborowski rips off a big gain. It's going to be 4th down and a couple. Call it 4th and 2. After the big run from Siborowski. Kelly under center. Hands it off straight ahead, and that's going to be enough for the first down. I thought that one was off the left. That looks like it was straight up the middle. Not sure what the conversation's about here. LPW, making sure nobody knows where the ball even is on these plays. About 90% of the players on the field looked like they were done playing until you saw Logan Gaff pop up the middle and barrel over a couple of defenders on the back side. Regardless, it looks like it's going to be a first down and 10, which, from what I saw, looks like it's the correct determination. I'm not sure what the extended conversation was ultimately for there.
Dogs first down.
Dogs are going to change. I'll tell you, some nifty offense from the Dogs here tonight. Kelly on the keeper. This time, nobody fooled as he's going to be bottled up. Looks like the defenders emerged with the football, but I believe it was blown dead before Jacob Johnson came running away with it. Instead, it'll just be a loss on the play of 1 or 2. It'll be a second down. LPW trying to put together their second scoring drive of the second half. Ultimately, it just feels like they kind of put themselves in a hole too steep to climb out of before the break as whistles blow before the snap. I would say flags fly, but I actually don't see any flags. It's going to be offsides, I believe, against the defenders. The ball being marched down to the 29-yard line. So second and manageable here. Kelly, play fake, flips it out. Nobody home. Third down. Third down, handoff, goes up the middle, and not much there for Gaff. Bring up fourth down and 7. You see Max Kelly get the play. Bring into his team here as the offense will stay on the field on fourth down. Time ticking under 5 minutes here. Kelly, play fake, flips it out on the right side, falls incomplete. The turnover on downs. So the defenders will take over on downs. And what will all but put a bow on this one. As the defenders seem poised to win their first game in program history. As we peek ahead, next week it'll be the defenders against Livonia. We'll take a trip out to Livonia for that one. Followed by a game against Van Haverman. So potential for a good start to this season. If they're able to take care of business. Some winnable games on the schedule. Beth Haverling on the ropes tonight, set to fall to 1-1. Livonia falling last week. Don't know how they're faring so far tonight. The way the Defenders are playing tonight, they got to feel like they can beat just about anybody. Some scores from elsewhere from some other sports here tonight. Geneseo girls soccer rolls tonight over Letchworth. They're 8-0 winners. We'll have them against York Pavilion next week, Tuesday, on Daily News Sports Network. As that run into the open field, Maloney's going to go all the way. Touchdown, Defenders. Maloney with a burst. And the sophomore lights the GCC scoreboard.
Yeah.
35-7. PAT coming up here from Humphrey. And that one just gets over the crossbar.
It's good. 36-7
Defenders, as they have made a statement here tonight. They are going to be a team to be reckoned with this season. You should take a look at that Defenders sideline. Coaches Tim Sawyer and Brandon Rickey coming together. And it has been working from the jump here tonight. Outside of a couple of interceptions from Brody Heckman, the Defenders have not missed a beat. And they have rolled here in this one in their home opener. So 4:02 to play as Humphrey gets ready to kick it away. Short kick and just jumped on top of. Schroeder takes a seat. And the LPW drive will start inside their own 35. As we look ahead for the Dogs, they're back at home next week. I shouldn't say back at home. They're home for the first time next week when they host Wellsville, Genesee Valley, Belfast as they try to get back on track. That game will be out in Warsaw. Got to specify that. 3 school districts at play here. What is home, really? When you have so many teams involved. Hand off on first down, and nice run there after breaking a tackle. Ronan Merritt on the carry. Straight ahead, and not much on that one. Third down and short. Okay. Handoff goes straight ahead, and not much doing on that. One's going to bring up 4th down as the clock continues to roll here. Thank our sponsors one last time. Genesee Community College, our scoreboard sponsor tonight. Kickstart your career in health and physical education. Look no further than GCC with a dream of teaching, coaching, personal training, or sports management. GCC is the program to prepare you for jobs that are in high demand. Take advantage of a high-quality curriculum, excellent faculty, experiential learning, and great facilities. Join us at GCC and be the game changer you always wanted to be as the punting unit comes out here on 4th down. That one will be touchdown. Defenders will take over. 1 minute and change left. Also want to thank McGavro's Automotive. Thank McGavro's Automotive. If you need preventive maintenance, like oil changes and scheduled services, all repair jobs in a timely and efficient manner, so you can get back on the road to more important things. McGavro's Automotive in Batavia, 585-343-6101, or online at McGavro'sAutomotive.com. Also, Z-Barks in Batavia. Z-Bark Batavia has all your automotive products to keep your car looking great and lasting longer, from Rhino sprayed on bed liners, scratch and scuff removal, and of course our all-new wax-based undercoating to keep your car from rust. Z-Bark, it's us or rust. And also the Daily News and Livingston County News. This timeout called by the Defenders. Daily News and Livingston County News, your most comprehensive sources for local sports in the Glow region. If you'd like to sponsor one of our future live streams, you can contact Bridget or Jamie, 585-343-8000. What a debut!
I knew it.
Here tonight for the Defenders. As they put together about as impressive as a performance as you could hope for when you merge football programs. These things aren't always smooth sailing, but don't tell that to the Defenders, as they have made it look easy in their debut. Credit to all the folks from Alexander, who not often you have to take a bus to your home game. That was the case here tonight. That is the case a lot of times with these merged programs, and no issues here tonight in the home opener. Handoff's going to go straight ahead to Michael Reitzer. New quarterback is Maximus Heckman, which makes it easy. You can just say Heckman, you're going to be right. Broadcaster's dream. With the younger Heckman now in there.
I know. That's story, right?
Just a couple of plays to wrap things up here. Some of these younger players getting some reps that could be valuable later this season. As that was Rachel up in the middle again. Giving him yardage for a little setup. About a 3rd and 4. As the final seconds tick away, probably the final play of the night here for Pembroke. It's Reitzer. He'll get a short game. And that will likely do it.
That's going to run the clock out, folks.
The Defenders win it.
Alexander Pembroke Defenders, 36-7.
Alexander Pembroke, 36. Letchworth Warsaw Perry, 7. an impressive showing here tonight in the home opener for the Defenders. They defend home field in emphatic fashion. They win it 36-7. That's going to do it for us. Make sure to tune in next week on Tuesday. Geneseo against York Pavilion in girls soccer action. For now, Mike Rose signing off. Defenders, winner in their debut.